पिक्चर निकाले
Please have your attention. मैं फैज घर की तरफ से डॉक्टर फौजिया अफजल-खान साहिबा को वेलकम करती हूँ और आप में से अक्सर लोग उनके दोस्त हैं और आप जानते हैं वो जो कुछ करती हैं। आज वो जो फिल्म दिखाने जा रही हैं उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर बातचीत करने के लिए आए हैं और इंट्रोडक्शन फिल्म के बारे में वो खुद करवाएंगी, लेकिन मैं वसीम अनवर साहब को रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ कि प्लीज़ आके उनका फर्स्ट इंट्रोडक्शन करवा दें, बिकॉज वो उनको ज़्यादा जानते हैं। मैं उनको एज अ फ्रेंड जानती हूँ, जब भी मुलाकात हुई है बहुत ही बेतकल्लफ़ी में और दोस्त की हैसियत से हुई है, तो एकेडमिकली आई नो वेरी लिटिल अबाउट हर। प्लीज़।
I know so much about her कि शुरू करूँ तो ख़त्म नहीं होगा। Anyhow, this is almost a decade history. जब मैंने इनको गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज में जब मैं वहाँ चेयरपर्सन था तो डॉक्टर फौजिया को एक पोस्ट कॉलोनियल स्टडीज़ के कोर्स पढ़ाने के लिए बुलाया था, फिर उसके बाद FC कॉलेज में बुलाया तो I call her border crosser. She keeps doing that, like coming and going and doing things. So, and I also call her Lady Crusoe because we follow her footsteps. तो बहुत काम किया हमने इकट्ठे और प्रोफेशनल काम किया। साउथ एशियन रिव्यू जो कि यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ पिट्सबर्ग से शाया हुआ उस पर हमने इकट्ठे काम किया, सेमिनार इकट्ठे किए। तो शी इज़ अ ग्रेट एकेडमिक, अ डिस्टिंग्विश्ड प्रोफेसर ऑफ इंग्लिश and director of Women and Gender Studies at Montclair State University, New Jersey, USA. But she is equally Pakistani, born in Lahore, of course. And I think her latest has been a very controversial but very loving book, Lahore with Love. I think people should get a chance to read it. It's not a new thing about her that she is a musician as well. I don't exactly know what sort of music you play or rehearse in. It's something Indian,
North Indian classical.
North Indian classical. So don't miss a chance to listen to her whenever. लेकिन ये अब इनका एक नया शुरू हुआ है ये स्क्रीनिंग वाला, तो मैंने कहा चलो मैं भी चल के देखता हूँ. So let's see what has she for us to show, screening herself and the female singers of Pakistan. Thank you, Dr. Fawzia, for being here.
Thank you.
Let me also mention very special thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Rafiq Jafar at Faiz Ghar for arranging all this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Lovely introduction, Dr. Waseem. It's been a wonderful collaboration that I've had with Dr. Waseem Anwar, who is currently he is the Dean of Humanities at Former Christian College. और उनकी बदौलत ही मैं इधर आती रही हूँ. I've taught at GCU when he was there. हमने post colonial studies का program वहाँ पे MPhil का शुरू किया. In fact, I'm delighted some of those students are here tonight. There they are, gone on to their own advanced degrees and teaching now. और ये इधर बैठे हैं बिल्कुल ghar साहब. So it's a pleasure to be here, and really I do want to thank both of you, Dia aap और Rafiq साहब ने. We were very nice and kind to arrange this evening, and I'm so delighted to see familiar faces, dear old friends, Lahori friends here. जो हमेशा मेरा काम और support किया, they've always turned up, and I appreciate it. I know it's not always easy. My children are here for the first time with me in Lahore together at this age, so I'm really pleased that they are here as well. So welcome everybody. I just wanted to say briefly that this particular project, I mean those of you who know me know that I can't stay with one thing for very long. I have to jump around. That's me, between fields, between interests and so on. But this, I am going back in this film to my roots as a person trained in and having really a deep and abiding passion for music of North Pakistani, Indo-Pakistani classical tradition in particular, but of course music in general as a whole, in general. And I wanted to pay tribute really to the Pakistani female singers. My own work as an academic has been in the field of post-colonial studies, जिसका focus हमेशा यही रहा है to really unearth the histories that have been not looked at very carefully because of the power of European colonialism, and now of course the new imperial, new world order that we live in. So most of my work, all my books, my work on the Pakistani theatre, my work on literary criticism, feminist theory, etc., has come out of that particular impetus that I have to, in some ways, serve as an ambassador in the West. I know that's very simplistic sounding, but I teach there, I've taught there now for 26 years at Montclair State, and I do make it a point to teach as much as I can about issues and particularly regarding Pakistan, so that my students, as well as the colleagues where I give talks, etc., become aware of the other history of Pakistan, right? Not the history that is and the image that is prevalent and common, full of a lot of misperception. So I don't downplay the problems, but I also like to show and really, the main thing I want in this is the beauty to come out, and the resilience of the people. The way this project got started is that I applied for a grant from the National Endowment of the Humanities, which is a federal funding agency in the United States, and I came across a grant opportunity that was for a scholar based in a university to bring on deck an independent filmmaker, and the title of that grant, under which I got that grant, is Bridging Cultures Through Film. So that is the idea also of what they wanted. So isme there was enough funding. This was a development fund, so the idea was to simply put together a trailer, and they didn't want more than 5 minutes. What you're going to see is really about 14 minutes, which is longer than what they expected. But one of the main reasons that I'm showing it here is because I need to hear from my people here in Pakistan. It has been screened in a number of universities over there, and also shown as a short at the San Francisco Third Eye South Asian Festival. So I do have some feedback, particularly from Americans, but I want to hear also from Pakistanis based in Pakistan, how can I take it forward? So I hope we get a chance to have a few Q&A or some feedback. That would be nice. So thank you once again. Short film, as I said, about 14 minutes.